Whenever a doctor prescribes a medicine, they prescribe some medicines 4 times a day. Some medicines are just to be taken once per day, and some medicines have to be administered only when it is emergency SOS. On the similar note, guys, whenever you revise any particular topic for any particular exam, there are some topics which require frequent revisions because they are highly volatile. But on the same note, there are some topics which you are so confident of that even if you read them one day before the exam, you will go through very well. So I will tell you in this video that how you have to filter the things and how you have to concise all your revision in a single ledger sheet so that you can revise without having burden on your mind that how much syllabus is left and will it be possible or not. So let's begin the video. You in today's video where we will talk about how you should plan your revision so that you can approach any exam. Okay, right now this is for MBBS first year exams, but you can approach it in your daily studies also if you are a new student or if you are in higher prof. Okay, so I will tell you about this concept of recall ledger as well as how you should approach it, and there is a question at end which you need to answer in comments. Okay, so let's begin, guys. Let me tell you the concept of recall ledger. Okay, so I have made this ledger for you, Excel file. It is an Excel file and downloading is in description. I will tell you something about this. Okay, so basically there's a science, there is a proper scientific methods of spaced repetitions. Okay, so whenever you have to revise anything you have studied once, now you have to revise it, so you have to revise it sequential manner. What happens basically, this is the normal forgetting curve. If you have studied today, and as and when it will automatically get vanished from your mind after some times. Okay, but in case you give some repetitive revisions, you revise in particular interval, then this curve will not gradually flatten and it will basically keep your memory in upside direction. Okay, so our aim is to remember things for long, so I will tell you these spaced repetitive revisions. Okay, and it is mixed with Leitner system. So now what does this mean is, now I will tell you basically to revise a particular topic. Okay, suppose I have told you have to revise all the sections of brain, so you will revise it on day 1. On day 2 you will try remembering that. If you can remember, very good, proceed ahead to next time revision, next time revision, next time revision. That time of revision in which you forget a basic point, suppose आपको ये भी याद नहीं आ रहा कि कितने सेक्शंस थे, एकदम आप ब्लर हो चुके हो, इफ यू आर एंटायरली ब्लैंक, देन यू हैव टू अगेन स्टार्ट द होल साइकिल and this will again be painful for you. Okay, so any incorrectly answered cards will return to the first box for more aggressive review and repetition. So this is how you should approach things in medical school because there is a lot to learn. So now I will tell you that ledger which I personally follow and I revise daily with that particular method. So this is what I have told you, that basically when a doctor prescribes any drug, he just prescribes that drug, gives the duration of that drug and then relax. डॉक्टर रोज आपके घर पे आके देखता नहीं है कि दवाई असर कर रही है कि नहीं, बिकॉज ही नो कि अगर सही डोज दिया है एंड फॉर प्रॉपर टाइम द पेशेंट इज टेकिंग दैट ड्रग, देन द रिजल्ट विल डेफिनेटली कम. सो आपको बस इस पे छोड़ देना है, आपको रिवाइज करना है, रिजल्ट आएगा, आगे की चिंता आपको नहीं करनी है. ओके, सो नाउ व्हाट आई हैव डन, आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड दिस फॉर अ होल मंथ. ओके, दिस कैन बी एक्सटेंडेड एज वेल. So what you have to do, you have to download it and then you have to write here. Suppose today you have read 3 topics, one each of each subject. Okay, so write that topic here, then you have to revise it in these particular sequences. So how you have to revise it? Today if you have read Parkinson's disease, so as I have already told you, before sleeping in nights, okay guys, I have already told all my revision strategies and all those things in these videos. Kindly visit, I will give you playlist link also in description. So I have already told you that you need to revise it at the same day before sleeping. Okay, so अगर आपने morning में suppose 12 o'clock you have studied a topic, revise it in the night just 10 minutes. Okay, just 10 minutes, close your eyes, meditate, kind of meditate and revise the whole day. Okay, now if you have revised the whole day, put a tick mark. This number of ticks will be automatically calculated at the end of that particular month. Okay, then you have to continue the same procedure on day 3, day 7, day 14, day 21 and at the month end. This will solve all your problem for that particular topic and then eventually you will have your exams, and then this will really help you learning the things. Okay, now you have to practice MCQs and tests that I have included. Suppose if today you have studied these particular topic from NAT, and by day 7th you have completed entire head and neck, so you have to give the entire head and neck test, MCQ test, and the questions which you forget, you should go back and study their theory again, as I have already told you this particular method. Once you forget the things, come back, strive more hard, because guys, without discipline you can't achieve anything. Okay, it's not about this particular 6-minute video that will help you overcoming your problems, and until and unless you start acting on your own, you won't be able to change. Okay, so on the day 7 you have to give test, and then you have to revise whatsoever content is there. On the similar note, on at the month end you have to again give test. Okay, any test, suppose any review book or from anywhere you can solve entire question bank, so this can help you in revising the things. Okay, so this is just an effort from mine which help you in revising all the things and will give you a particular strategy. Because what happens now that you are going well, but on suppose if on 4th date you start fumbling, okay, आपसे पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही, so you get demotivated because आपके पास कोई हिसाब नहीं है कि आपने अभी तक कितना पढ़ा. But once you put a look at the sheet, you will realize that yaar, I have studied 9 topics in these 3 days, so I have came this far, not to come this far. Okay, so you need to push yourself, and on 4th you will continue this process, and eventually whenever this sheet will get filled, it will feel very nice to you. You can take that promise from me. Okay, so this overall, once you have done this, will give you a total score of 180. There are 6 columns and this will give you a total score of 180. Your target should be to achieve score greater than 100 at least. Okay, so once you tick mark these boxes, it will become very easy for you. Okay, so this is all guys right now what I wanted to tell you. Now some general points which I want you to again and again re-emphasize. Whenever you are studying anatomy, you have to rely first on diagrams in revision. Just draw the diagram, then decode the theory from that diagram. Okay, on the similar note, physiology, biochem, draw flowchart, decode the theory. Okay, and now once you have revised the theory, revise it in same day, and on day 3 from now onwards you will only revise the diagram, and if you forget a complete topic in test, then only you will revisit the theory. You have to save your time here. Okay, so now guys, then this is the thing, and then the next point is you have to solve as much as MCQs you can. On some days when you don't feel like studying, just solve MCQs. This will help you in revising a particular theory and will make your concept stronger. And I have already told you in this video that how you should solve clinical cases. Okay, so you can visit that, and I have already told you can solve from NCBI when you are bored. Okay, and again, as a golden rule, you have to stay flexible. It will not be possible for you to score 180 by 180. Even if you achieve 180 by 180, there will be some drawcomings in your particular measure method. So you need to stay flexible. Sometimes there will be very good time, you can study more, sometimes less. So don't stress and just try following, achieve a score of minimum 100. Okay, so now your turn. Comment below the tentative score that you will achieve out of 180, and now come after a month and see that score, that how much you really achieved. Okay, so right now you will full on Josh and you will comment something higher. Let's see how much you can achieve. Have a target in mind, you can definitely achieve whatever you wish for. And guys, if you like my videos and this all the methods, you can contribute from your side at this particular number. It will really help me in making more such videos. So okay, that's all. Do watch the other videos also. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you after a month, and I will also comment my score. You will also comment your score. Okay, thank you so much.